everyone, and welcome to our office here today and to this rally. And I couldn't agree more with the comments that previous speaker Alan just made. And I welcome Linda and Rick from the three other agencies that are here as well. And there are abilities and there are resources in this community. We need to reach out and we need to do more. I was on the phone earlier this morning with Mr. Costello, Jim Costello from the Lambton-Kent School Board. He and I are going to approach the Minister of Education. There's extra funding that's available in an envelope of funding for a full-time person to work on suicide awareness and programs. So I've agreed with Mr. Costello. I'll approach the Minister as early as next week and to try and get Lambton moved up the line. I think that the statistics that we have here, and I know I'll put them in touch with the resources, the community resources we have here, and I know that we can make the case in our community here that we need extra funding to do that. But I also want to applaud all the efforts of all the volunteers. I know the professionals are involved in this every day, 24/7, but I think it's the young people and their parents that are here today. And I see one sign there, "I won't give up if you don't." And I applaud that, and the other one there, we're here, we're all in this together, and I certainly won't give up if you don't either. And I want to commit right now that I'm going to commit the resources of my office here in Sarnia-Lambton and all the resources I have available at Queen's Park as well to work with the community. I met with Tara Close just earlier prior to the rally. She's got some ideas that she would like to make part of this suicide prevention. So Tara's got some great ideas, and Matt as well. So I think the people are out there in the community, because I don't think we can rely on just the school board itself to do this. You know, obviously the professionals in the school system, they have daily contact, but there's the friends as well. We need young people and their friends to speak up and to, as Hillary and as Alan said, we need to let people know when someone's in crisis. Don't keep it a secret. You're doing your friend and Matt a favor. We're all parents, grandparents, aunts and uncles, and so everyone suffered a loss. When one person in the community suffers a loss, then it's a loss to all of us. Because those young people, I can't imagine what those families are going through. I've met with a number of people in Toronto at the hearings that we're having in Toronto right now, and I hear their stories, and to know that they've been replicated here in Sarnia too many times. One's too many, and we've had more than one, and one's too many. But as the famous author Helen Keller said, I think I'm quoting her correctly, alone we can do so little, but together we can do so much. So I think if we work together, the professionals, the parents, the friends of these young people and children, and all of us, if we get into this together, then we'll do everything we can do to, stamp this out. I'd like to, if we could end it right now, if I could do anything, I'd move heaven and earth personally to do this. If anything we can do, so I'd be glad to take some questions. We've got water up here if anybody's getting dry. Hillary looked after. I want to commend Hillary for organizing the sound system today and being the nucleus behind this, along with a lot of other people in the community and the media, of course, for being here to publicize this. We had earlier other media that were here and had to leave and went to another one to cover it, but I appreciate the media that are here right now and covering this. I'm glad to take some questions, or if somebody's got some suggestions of what we can do to move this forward, I'd be glad to take them. And I know Hillary will do her part to get them back to the powers that be as well.